This is my transformation, and by the end of the video, you will know exactly what to do every day to achieve this. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It would take around 6 months for the people around you to notice the change in you, and 1 year you will become unrecognizable because that's just how it is. You're watching this video because your parents aren't allowing you to go to the gym. You're trying to do everything from home just like I did. I achieved this completely from home without even going to the gym, just with a couple of things that I will tell you later in the video. This video is divided into 4 parts. First, the wrong perceptions that you have that other YouTubers have told you. Second, why you don't need to focus on your diet that much. And yes, yeah, fucking yeah. Third, I'm going to tell you what exercises and the routine that you should do to achieve this. And fourth, the other things which are crucial, which are very important, and which will help you throughout this journey very, very, very much. First are the wrong perceptions that you have. First is you must have heard that do this exercise to remove your fat from here, do that exercise to remove your fat from there. Like people tell you to do core exercises to get rid of belly fat, and side core exercises to get rid of the side handles, and this fucking shit to get rid of your chest fat. I have done all of this shit, and fat is removed proportionately throughout your body, and it doesn't happen that uh, your belly fat will reduce and your hand fat will not. It will reduce altogether, no matter what you do. No matter if you go for a run, you will lose belly fat. So first of all, remove this perception. It's like literally a funny thing for me now, and I have did this, and I have tried every damn exercises which you get online to reduce fat from here, there, legs, thighs. And second is that diet is more important than exercise. Yes, this shit you have heard from like every YouTuber that tells you, but it is not. First of all, at this stage, you are fat, you want to get lean, you want to get an attractive body. So you don't, first of all, you can't even control your diet, because if you're from an Indian home or if you live with the parents, and like this is a problem for me still now. I cannot control what I eat. I just eat what my mom cooks, and there's not that much of a liberty in an, especially in an Indian home, that they will allow you to make your own meals and eat what you want, and they will literally force you to eat that junk and shit. So first of all, you don't need to focus on diet that much, and we are going to talk about diet later in the video. You need to exercise more. You need to focus more on exercise, because at this stage, even if your diet is normal and you don't eat that unhealthy shit, just don't reduce, and don't reduce what you eat. If you just exercise consistently every day, you will see results, and that's how I did it. So forget that shit, that do this diet, get on this diet, intermediate fasting, eat less, cut off one meal, track your calories and macros. You don't need any of that shit. It just complicates your mind. Because man, I have done all this shit which I am telling you not to do. It's not like I just woke up and I'm telling you not to do the other shit that the other YouTubers, more educated YouTubers, have told you. I have went through this journey myself. It was 2 years ago, which when I start, almost three now, which I started this. I have made all the mistakes which you have made and which you are going to make, and I have done all this shit. Didn't benefited me to do all this. It was just a waste of time. So I am telling you how to go through this journey a little faster than me. Second part of the video is second part of the video is The second part is why consistency is more important than workouts, and why you could also overlook your workout, your diet, if you are consistent enough. We'll talk exercises and everything in the next part of the video, but this is more important for you to know, because if you do any of the exercises, even if you're doing the exercises wrong, and even if your diet, you have a less control on your diet, If you're consistent and do it every day, even exercise for 10-15 minutes for every day, you will see the results. And that's what I did, and that's how I transformed my body. I had little but no control on my diet. I just started eating healthy, what my mom cooks, and I literally used to order food, and I literally did it zero. No ordering food, no eating fried shit, and just cut out the junk foods from my life. Didn't eat less, don't eat less. It's a big mistake if you eat less. So, and just start eating what my mom cooks and healthy food. And that's it. Even someday you're having a bad workout and etc etc, if you did it that day you will see the results. Consistency is more important than diet and workout. That's all. Now the third part is the fuck. The third part is the exercises which you're gonna do, the cardio which you can do. So there are many types of cardios, which first cardio is what I used to do in my home. Lock the door, and what I used to do in my room, sorry. And second type of cardio is when you get out of your house, which I do right now. Like you know the cardio, but you are and you are wrongly told some muscle and core exercises instead of cardio exercises for fat loss. Exercises like bungee jump. What the fuck is bungee? In your workouts, you just need to move your body as much as you can, no matter what exercise you do. And even I used to do a couple of muscle exercises also with a couple of dumbbells that I own. You just need to move your body as much as you can. Go for a run, but yeah, I was pretty conscious and awkward going to a run, and that's probably the case for you, that you feel weird, that people will see you when you go to the run. But it's no problem, man. You could also do it from your home and from your room, and you will get the confidence. Second best is skipping. Go on the roof of your house, go outside in your house, and even if you have a big room and a hall, you could do skipping, which is the one of the best cardios to do at home. In the description below, I have a link which will give you my full home workout routine to lose fat and gain muscles. So you could click on the link, and you will get an email. And make sure that that email sometime gets into the what do you call, junk box. So you can find it there if you do not get the email, etc. But you want to get consistent, you want to eat healthy, you want to cut out that junk food from your life, but you just can't do it. And which this brings us to the fourth part of the video, the other most crucial and important things which you can do throughout this journey to improve it all. And I also started all this around when I started my journey too. Any of this, you can't. Shut the fuck up, man. You can't do any of this because of your mental health. What the fuck is mental health? Yeah, it's a pretty foreign concept for you. You indulge in many bad habits. Like I also used to indulge in pretty much every bad habit that you know. I used to play game for hours. I used to indulge in porn for every day and scroll all the time. I had pretty fucked up screen time. It is pretty low now, and etc. You do all these bad habits, and that adversely affects your throughout overall life and this journey, because you don't only need to get lean, right? You want to look more attractive, you want to be physically fit, become lean, gain muscles, and you're doing everything because you want to get girls, right? Yeah, raise your hand and say that you are doing this for girls, because I also wanted attraction from girls. Yeah, you are doing this for girls or any other reason, but you want girls, right? You want many other things. You want to achieve heights in your life, and by doing such bad habits and indulging in such ugly things, you cannot, man, you cannot. think this through. You can't get consistent in your workouts because of your mental health. You cannot eat clean and healthy because of your mental health. You indulge in every bad habit, don't get girls, etc., etc., because of your mental health. So how can you improve it? And it can be pretty overwhelming, and it can be like you're doing the work but you're getting nothing out of it, and it is demotivating to put in the work without getting any results. But you just have to trust the process. Three things which you should start doing from now. First is meditate. You know, and I'm sure you have heard about this term meditation, and I'm sure that some of the people have also told you so that start meditating, your teacher or your tuition teacher, your parents, etc. So, one actionable step right now which will differentiate you from the losers who stay fat and ugly, and to the action takers, because you have to become an action taker in order to succeed in this journey. Open your phone right now and download the app Medito, which is a meditation app I've been using for 2 3 years. And just start meditating every day for the minimum minutes of 3 minutes or 5 minutes. This meditation will feel right and feel feel weird, and it will be like, oh, what the fuck am I doing, man? And you cannot sit for hours, but that's just what you have to do, and it would literally take you many days and months to see the great positive results of that. So just trust the process. Trust me, I have been through everything, and just start meditating. The second one is read. One second. Is this? Yeah. Oh, read this book, Atomic Habits. This completely changed my life, and yes, a book completely changed my life. Read the specific Atomic Habits because it made me more consistent in my workouts. It is basically a book on habits, and I think you must have heard it. So just read this book. It will literally change the way you go through in your day-to-day life. It made me very much consistent in my workouts and in every other habits which I do. And the last is get a notebook, get a pen, and just write your thoughts in it. Your mind is all cluttered up with many of that shit, and when you write about what you're feeling, like I use like I got over one of my crushes by journaling. Yeah, man, I was rejected. Now I don't. Literally, like girls warned me and etc. No, I'm just like blabbering. A notebook, what you did wrong today, what could have been right, and start journaling.